What business owner doesn't want to book clients more quickly? One of the most important ways in which we can drive conversions is by reducing the number of steps our clients need to take in order to purchase our services. For that reason, HoneyBook has introduced lead forms. They enable me to not only collect my client information, such as name and email, and add them to my HoneyBook account, but also to combine different stages of my sales process into one, making it simpler and quicker and converting more clients as a result. For example, scheduling a discovery call straight away, and or selecting services and paying for them all in one go. Lead forms will help you save time and convert your clients faster by reducing that painful back and forth communication. This means that leads can immediately book one of your services without you having needed to interact with them during that sales process to make the sale, all using one beautiful, fully customizable, public-facing page. I love automations, and the fact that you can easily set up a confirmation email after someone submits a lead form and or link an automation flow to their project. For example, sending an intake questionnaire after they book, or helpful resources before their session, creating a task for yourself to prepare for a call, or sending a second invoice for repeat bookings. That was a huge selling point for me, because this means that I'm taking care of my clients while I sleep or spend time with my loved ones. You might already be using an embedded contact form on your website, collecting your client information that way. Let's look at how they compare to lead forms. Both of them enable you to capture and qualify leads by collecting their name, email, and other information you may want to know in order to see if they're a good fit, like their budget for the project. Both will create a new contact and project in HoneyBook and enable you to connect automations once the form has been submitted. However, while with contact forms, you will need to send your potential client an email prompting them to take the next step. With lead forms, you can combine multiple actions all in one go, reducing follow-ups, annoying back and forth, and clients ghosting you. Finally, you can share lead forms using a link either in a message or email, or add it to a button on your website to open in a new tab. At the moment, you can't embed them, but we're working on that functionality. Let's look at this feature and how you can take advantage of it for your business. You can start with a template or build one from scratch. There are many potential applications for lead forms, some of which are scheduling a discovery or an intro call with a potential client, where you can combine an intake form, a scheduler block, and an invoice, or letting your leads instantly select and book your services, combining a service block, invoicing, and payment. HoneyBook has created templates for many more applications. One HoneyBook member has even used lead forms to sell their goods at a farmer's market, linking their lead form through a QR code. The biggest thing to understand about lead forms is that they have different building blocks that you can mix and match. Let's start with the contact field, collecting the name and email of this potential client to add them as a contact and to create a new project in HoneyBook, as opposed to with smart files, which you send to an already existing project in HoneyBook. The contact field block is a requirement for lead forms, but you can decide where to have it. Another block is question fields to collect more information about what the client is looking for and or to help you understand if this client would be a good fit. Then there's the scheduler block to either set up a free discovery call or to schedule a paid session straight away. Lead forms can play a part in your sales process, or these sessions could be the services that you're selling. Services block, showcasing your services in that sleek HoneyBook way and letting them select what they'd like to book. Invoice, to pay for the services that they have selected or for that paid session straight away. And of course, payment, to make your bank account happy. To take advantage of lead forms for your business, think about your client flow. If you have multiple services or even multiple revenue streams, which ones would your client feel comfortable booking up front without a discovery call? If you have a standard package, an intro session, or something like a workshop, those are all great candidates for something that you can sell directly via lead forms.